Yes, girl. I am at hockey right now.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sports Kels Diva, Sports Kels Wine and Brew. We got Booty Grinch, and then we got Coach T. Coach T is here
Good morning.
at Hockey College. So we just gonna jump right in. It is week 2 of college football season, and it's the first week of the NFL. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped. HBCU football is on. So you already know I had to rock my shirt, my HBCU for my daughter at Central State. So hey, we just about to get this party started. So how everybody feeling today? How the Grinch? How Coach T? How y'all feeling today?
Good morning. I'm feeling great. Thank you so much for having me.
Good morning.
Always,
I'm
always.
happy to be here.
Grinch,
Congratulations.
what you cooking over there?
None of your business. You ain't getting that.
Dang. What are you cooking over there?
I'm not cooking nothing. I'm just cook. We having bread and water like we in the pan.
Heck no. Where my ribs at?
You better ask your mama for that.
He said bread and water.
You better ask your mama for that.
Coach T, if you have not had the Grinch food, oh my God, we got to get him to cook some sweet potato cornbread.
Listen, what about some tea meals? We can get some tea meals popping. I got 25 mouths to feed. I can't cook. So whoever's good in that area, you're more than welcome to help me out.
That's the Grinch. That's the Grinch. That is the Grinch. So we're just gonna jump right into. So, Coach T,
I'm
tell
gonna
us
go
a little
downstairs,
bit
all right?
about where you at and what's going on today. I know you said that you were having getting the kids like in tradition, getting the kids in there, getting ready for the season. I'm saying tradition, getting ready for the season. So, what's going down? What's going down in Hocking College?
Yes. Right now we're currently in our preseason, um, which typically goes between 6 to 8 weeks. Ours is about 9, because our kids get to school around the first week of August. So right now we're just doing lots of conditioning, skills and drills, open gyms, things like that. Really just trying to prepare them for our first official practice that'll be happening October 3rd. So we'll be practicing October 3rd, officially, legally. Um, and uh, that's really it. We're really excited. We got a really awesome group of kids. And we really been getting into it. We just completed our Hell Week, where we have a Hell Week and then we have a Love Week. You got to treat them. You gotta get them to dig mentally, physically, and emotionally, and then you gotta give them some TLC at the same time. So we just completed our Hell Week last week. We had 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. workouts. Um,
Woo,
just multiple things. That was rough, Kelly,
woo.
because we working out from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then I gotta be at work at 7. So right when we're
Ooh.
done. So it was Hell Week for me too.
Woo. I
But you
can't.
did it.
Yeah,
So, but
I
But you did it.
that week I saw Coach T at school. I was like, "Girl, what is going on?" And then when I started watching the videos, I said, "She putting these athletes to hell." I said, "Them,
yes,
them, what they call it? Those I can't the burpees. No,
burpees, mountain climbers, just
Six
different
inches.
things that, yeah, military style.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. I want to see mentally how tough you are, because especially at this level, to me, you got to have a combination of grit and hunger, and you got to critically think, and it's hard to critically think when you're tired. That's
Mm-hmm.
basketball. You have to be able to
Mm-hmm.
critically think when you're mentally exhausted. So just challenging them in those areas, and it was a really awesome week. Everybody got through it. I know they hated me a little bit towards the end, but we're trying to win a championship here at Hawking, and just we're trying to do what we need to do. And that's really it. That's it. So it's been an awesome couple of weeks.
So when you said October the 3rd is the first time they can officially practice, so what do they do from now until then? Is it more just, practices on campus, just small little mini workouts?
Mini workouts, small group stuff, small group
Okay.
stuff. So I'm at this point, technically, I'm not allowed to coach the team, but I am able to coordinate like small group workouts. Like, we're able to do conditioning. We're able to do like pull workouts. We're able to do like boot camp. We're able to do like guards, post, breakdown, stuff like that. But I'm not able to like implement my offense, my defense, my strategy. I'm not able to do that until October 3rd. So
Okay.
this is all learning stuff. So they're learning me, I'm learning them, they're learning my expectations. And I'm really trying to see, who I would like to be. So we'll have two teams. We'll have an A team and a B team.
Okay.
I've got about 27 kids technically on my roster. So we're going to split them up. There'll be an A team and a B team. This little 6 to 8 week period, this is going to tell me who's going to be on A or who's going to be on B.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
really it. Yep,
Okay.
that's really it.
So are students back in school now? Is college, is it, are they back in school? Are they doing studies on top of the mini
Oh yeah,
workouts?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. So their schedules are crazy right now. I mean, they have classes throughout the week, and they all have different schedules for their different classes, just depending on their major. Um, we do our conditioning sessions or open gyms in the evening, so from 6 to 8 p.m. They are mandated to do study tables in our academic services facility. They're supposed to log 8 hours per week. They have to do it as a team. So between workouts, classes, study tables, individual skills, community service, their schedules are crazy right now. And then once we get into practices, I'll back off of them a little bit. But now their schedules are a little crazy.
Okay. So they kind of getting used to that juggling of schedules and juggling of, you know,
Yes.
going to practice. You know what? I guess it is
Yes.
that training piece they need to know. So when the season starts. So when does your
Yep.
season officially start? When does the season officially start?
Our season officially starts. Let me look really quick because I want to make sure I'm giving y'all adequate information. So our season officially starts November 3rd in Michigan at Community Christian College
Okay.
in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So that's what we're getting ready for. Um, we'll have two different schedules. The B team, they'll have a different schedule than A. My schedule will be officially released today. Actually, I will release it to the public.
Yes.
Everybody know where we'll be playing at. But yes, ma'am, our first week of competition is November, the first week of November, and we getting there. We getting ready.
Wow. I
We
can't
getting
believe
ready.
November is here. Like this last 4 months of the year are already here. Like it don't even seem real. Don't even seem
Right,
real.
right, right.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of going
Yes,
into
ma'am.
my question. So thank you, Coach T. We just got Arkels just jumped on. So what to do? What to
Morning,
do,
morning.
Arkels?
What's going on,
Yes,
Coach? Good
thank you.
morning, Al. Morning, Tanya. What's
What up?
Good
going
What up?
morning.
on?
Good morning. So I see you got that yellow on.
Oh, yeah, she was saying the key word. She was saying the good state of Michigan. Go blue.
Here we go. So the question of the day is, there was a question that was on this morning on one of the reports. They was talking about like, what do you do to prepare yourself for the morning, like on the weekends? We know it's kind of different from your work day. So what do you all do to prepare, to get up in the morning, to get moving around, to get going? So we're gonna start with you, Grinch. What's your morning look like?
Um, Pretty much get up. Mouth still kind of hot, stuff like that. But other than that, it's pretty much cleaning up, tightening up the place a little bit, play some music, and just have positive mindset. And got to do laundry, and then when Mama come back from Atlanta, I run her all over the doggone place. But other than that, that's really it. When it comes up to the weekends for me, and then
Okay.
every other weekend I have my daughter.
Okay, awesome. What about you, Arkels? What you do to get your morning started on the weekend? That's the question of the day.
You start the morning, since Janae gone, taking care of the fourth baby of the house, Zeus. Got to get up and get him out the house about 5:36, which is rough. I ain't gonna be able to do that when it get cold. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Well, now I can hold it up when it's a little warm, but it's cold. I don't know. You may have to just put him on the leash out the door and do your thing and just zip him back in, because that walking in the cold ain't me.
All right, yeah. And for me, like Arkell said, the last Mohican is gone. So kind of now it's like if the grandkids need it, like were with me last night, or for me, it's just getting up in the morning, kind of stretching and looking over. What I've been trying to do is making sure my lesson plans are done on Friday. So Saturday is more of just watching TV. I like this early morning, sports, the Sportz Wine and Brew show at 10:30. It kind of gets me going, kind of gets me up, start watching the news. Everybody know what's going on right now with Queen Elizabeth passing away. So it's kind of taking over the news. And for me, it's just getting up, kind of seeing what's going on in the national news, because I take that back to my school building, back to my kiddos. And we talk about that in current events and sports. I've been watching soccer, really starting to get involved in soccer, getting involved in golf. There's a couple students of mine that play these two sports, so really want to have a relationship with them. So actually learning more and more, and they're telling me where to go and watch the sports and how, and put the CC on it. Like, Miss Kelly, you gotta make sure you have the closed caption on, because a lot of the soccer games, especially if they are across the pond, as I say, they are in their native language. They're not in English. So turning on those closed captions, I'm able to see the game and follow the game in English. And it's great to hear them talking their native language. And it's like, wow, especially the commentary. So Liverpool is right now is like really big in the soccer world, and Columbus Crew is doing great. So it's just been a great way to relate to my students. That's kind of what I do. So the question of the day. So put your comments, and we'll check it throughout the day while we're on the broadcast. Is what do you do on a weekend to get your day started? So let's go. Let's jump right in to some college football week 2. So, Grinch, we're going to start it with you. What was like one of your highlights from last week? Like from the opening games, what did you see? What did you like? And then Arkell's a takeover too. And just let's get it popping.
The game to me was that Florida State LSU game.
What?
That was the game right there. You can say whatever you want, but that was the game. They was going back and forth, and FSU fumbled the ball, and then LSU marched all the way down, scored, and then the extra point just got blocked. Game over. That was a real good game, but overall, the whole weekend was real good. It was uplifting. It's something to watch on Saturdays again. And other than that, we're here at week 2, and there's some kind of big games this week also. So I'll be tuning in.
Yes. What about you, Arkell? What was like your highlights from last week, and what you felt?
Last week was just seeing the fan bases getting back to, getting out there doing their thing out in the parking lot. Everybody just packing the stadiums and just rooting their team on, and, visiting teams coming into the away stadiums and trying to root their teams on. It was just basically just getting back to the good grind of college football, where you got the seats filled up. For me, that was pretty much the good highlight of the weekend for me, seeing them crowds out there chanting and booing and having a good time in their seats.
Hey Bob, let's boo one team that Kels like to root for. Boo.
Whatever.
Oh, I agree with that.
We'll talk about my boys, because I want to see y'all break it down, because I have my perspective, but I know I want to hear yours. And for me, it was the fan base. At school, we have been talking trash. Miss I and myself and Coach T, Miss Livingston, who is a new teacher there. We've been talking trash all week. So just to be able to do all that jaw jacking that we kind of did. Basketball kind of is a different beast from football, and for me, it was just like talking trash every single day. People in my inbox like, hey, what's up? It's week 2. What you gonna do? What your boys gonna do? I like the fact that everybody think my Ohio State is trash. Hey, we good. We got that W. So it's just that jaw jacking, like the fan base. There was some tailgates. They said Ohio State was getting it in. But it was just a great time to be a sports fan. And so this week, we got some heavy hitters again, some great games that are out. And so it's week 2. What's one of the games that you want to see besides your home team? Like, you know what I'm saying, your home team game. What's another game that you want to see?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go on first.
There's a couple games. Let me see. Florida and Kentucky. That's one.
Yep.
Tennessee. Oh, who's Tennessee playing? Is Tennessee and somebody else is playing? It's a top 25 game, and Alabama, Texas. Even Texas unranked. That you never know. That might be a trap game.
Mm.
And BYU. Darn it, who's BYU playing? Because it's two ranked teams. There's some couple ranked teams playing against each other today. Who's BYU playing?
I'm looking it up right now. BYU.
And then is that BYU and Baylor? No.
Yeah, BYU and Baylor.
Okay, that's it right there. And Tennessee and somebody else playing ranked. Dang, who's Tennessee playing?
I got the list out, so I'm over here looking right now.
Yeah.
I love the way Yahoo Sports, they put all of the games out there. So you got them like all in one, like if you just scroll. So you're saying Tennessee. Oh, Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pitt.
Yeah. Those are the games I got my eye on.
Okay.
And I might say maybe an upset alert that Stanford and USC might be an upset alert.
Yeah. 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 So for me, my game that I want to see, I want to see Alabama State, UCLA. I like the Kansas Jayhawks just because of the basketball, but they're playing the Mountaineers. And even though they're 0-1, West Virginia Mountain, they got a huge fan base. And so, yeah, they got a huge fan base. So I just like to see the crowd. Like when they show the pictures, like they be going ham. Like I don't care how cold it is and how hot. That student section, it be going down. And then my last game for me, again, was that Kentucky Wildcats and the Florida Gators. You know, both 1-1, 7:00 game, you know, see how they going to do, you know, on the bright lights. You know, sometimes you play different when you have a late night game because everybody's kind of tuning in because all the 3:30 and 12:00 games are over. So, you know, everybody kind of like goes to the 7:00 game. So what about you, Arkels? What about the games that you're looking forward to seeing today?
Only game I'm really interested in seeing today is going to be Alabama and Texas. This is going to be a game for Texas, going to be a good measuring stick to see what that program going to do moving forward. Because if they get their doors blown off, then it's the chalkboard going to get broken in half, and they basically going to be having a stick drawing their plays up in the dirt. So it's going to really come down to what type of execution Texas put up today. If they can keep it close, then they on their way to hitting that freeway ramp to get back to where Texas has been. But if they get their doors blown off, then like I said, it's the stick and drawing plays in the dirt because it's going to be a rough, long season for them if Alabama come in there and put the heat on them today.
And you know what, Bob? That's an introduction for Texas to when them Oklahoma leaving the Big 12 for the SEC. See, so you're right on that point. That's an introduction period to see where they're at if they can hang.
Yeah, they're a young team, and like I said, if they come in there somehow, Alabama just manhandle them. But I don't think it's going. I honestly think they're going to come out and play. I think it's going to be a good tight game, but it's going to be a good measuring stick to see where they're at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. Yeah, Alabama. Even though they number one, I don't even know why, but you know, it is what it is. I think Texas is gonna squeak this out by a field goal. I think they're gonna squeak it out. Because I think they're going to come in there cocky like they always, because if you've been watching some of the highlights with Saban, he automatically saying that he just going to blow it out. That, you know, I guess one of the reporters had gave a little bit of a sneak peek of what was happening with some of their play calling for Texas. So he just feels that he just going to, blow their doors off. And I think it's not going to be that way. I think it's going to be a back and forth. It's going to be a battle of the defenses. I don't think the offense is going to be able to make their way. And it's going to come down to that fourth quarter. Who's going to be able to have that tenacity to stay and, like you say, stay ready. And it's fatigue, because I know there's some big boys and it's Texas Longhorn, are they going to be able to stay in the moment? Because if they let fatigue set in or they don't stay on the field enough, they will take that L. But it's going to be a good game. It's a 12 o'clock game, 12 o'clock game.
But the key component on that is if the Texas defense will step up, because their defense been lackluster for the last couple of years. So that's the main component. If Texas could stay in the game and keep that Alabama offense off the field, they have a chance. Yeah,
I think so too. And that kind of goes like with the storyline that's happening right now is like Georgia jumped Ohio State for number 2 spot. I can take it. I can dig it because, Ohio State played great last week against Notre Dame, but for me, it should have been more. It should have been more consistency. I won't even say points. It just been, a lot of points was left on the ground. And so when I saw the rankings come out, I was like, we still in the top 5, but Georgia played a hell of a game last week. So
they blew them out.
Huh?
They blew them out. That's why they leap. That's why they leapfrog.
Georgia. I mean, God, it wasn't even no battle. It was just a dragging. And so when I saw it, everybody was like, "Oh, Ohio State, no." Ohio State didn't do no dragging. Michigan drug their component last week. Georgia. It's right about now. They're getting ready to bust this wide open. You're gonna have to play. And it ain't gonna be no like just 10 points, 20 points, and you think you're gonna stay in the top 5. It ain't gonna happen no more. You're gonna have to really play.
Yeah, Georgia put some killers out there last week. I was really shocked at how they came out the gate because, man, I was looking at some of their receivers. They got some big time, big body receivers on that squad. I was really shocked. I mean, them cats must have been living day and night in that damn weight room because, man, they have them cats on that wing. They large. And Troy just said he in the backstage waiting to jump in.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Georgia, I was expecting them to do a little backslide.
Nah, damn backslide.
No, not at all.
I thought this would be their down year, but they look good.
Yeah. It was 49-3. Like, whew. I thought the Ducks was going to at least show up. It was like they didn't even show up to play. They had some live gear, some live fits, but that was it. Georgia put a beating on them. I was like, oh, my God. So what's up, Troy?
What up, y'all?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing, man. What's up with y'all, man? For some reason, my Bluetooth ain't working.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Well, we just jumping into last week's, hot games and just kind of want to get your perspective.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said we're just jumping into, what happened last week. What was your take on last week's games, and what games you want to see outside of your home team's games? What game that you want to see this week?
Last week Georgia was that was the game of the week because Georgia, I didn't expect them to blow them out the water like that, but they're gonna be something to be reckoned with. I don't even know what games is on tap this week.
You gotta get back in that flow of the game.
I don't know what the marquee game is. I'm sorry.
Texas, Alabama, the big one in my book this week.
Oh, is Alabama, Texas, A&M this week?
No, Alabama,
Texas Longhorns.
Oh, Alabama and Texas. Oh, Alabama's gonna beat the hell out of them. That ain't no marquee game.
That's a measuring stick, man. I'm telling you, I don't know, Troy. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Like I was telling you, that's gonna be a measuring stick for Texas to see where they at.
Are you serious with Quentin Ewers at quarterback?
Yeah, like I said, it's a measuring stick. They got to see where they at.
Are they playing in Texas?
They playing in Texas.
Playing in Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be a 14-point loss for them instead of a 50-point loss. Texas gonna lose big.
Well, the other marquee game, Tennessee and Pitt.
Oh, Tennessee and Pitt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not really a marquee game.
No, but for this week, you gotta understand for the week, not for it. Gotta be for the week because it's not that many big.
Yeah, everybody's still playing their prep games this week, so
yeah, there's not that many. So you gotta roll with the punches.
Oh, I'll take the Texas Alabama game. I'll watch that all day. I'm headed up to your bum ass Michigan game, Bob.
Oh Lord have mercy.
You're gonna love it up there, Troy. Trust me. Go ahead and get your nice, pick up a nice jersey out there, get your hat, and you'll fit right in. Don't wear none of that. Don't wear that baby blue stuff you like to wear. Like I know you got some baby blue underwear on for your North Carolina today, so don't show that. I know you got the little baby blue underwear on under your pants, so don't show none of that today. It's navy blue. It's navy blue in that part of the country.
I have nothing that is blue on my body.
Thank you. Wear your baby blue, Troy.
Always, I'll show your little baby blue for your little UNC Tar Heels. There's Navy up in that part of the country.
You can trust believe there ain't nothing blue going up in that stadium.
My guy. You don't want to put no blue on.
Hey, well, I got
they don't even sell liquor. They don't even sell beer. It's a draw.
I got your plate number. I'm gonna have to have the boys stop you. You might not make it to the game.
Hold on, we can't drink beer in the stadium?
Nope.
No, sir.
You gonna be up in there. It's horrible.
Y'all suck, man.
They suck bad.
Nothing to do with that. That ain't my call. They losing. That's money. That's lost money in my opinion. If you want to be blasted in the stadium, get blasted. Hey,
you can't bring no drinks in there, and you can't buy no drinks in there.
That's just like them in that NIL deal. Stupidity. Pay them dudes their money, and you will get your killers in there that you need to take you to the next level. So we didn't have that discussion. So hey, that's stupidity on their behalf, and I agree with you wholeheartedly.
They losing so much money.
Yeah, trying to be cute.
$1 million, I know, over $100,000 a game. You lose it because you don't have no brew. No brew.
Special.
How am I eat my hot dog without no brew? Yeah. I can't even buy a wine cooler. You got beverages.
Drink that Coke, Pepsi, whatever that is, and some water, and call it a day.
That's all you got.
That's all we got. And hot cocoa. I was like, Bob, there ain't no brew in here. Like none.
No wrong.
It is dry. Dry like Courtright. It's just dry season.
Well, backstory, Tanya, your husband is actually supposed to be coming up there too, but he don't want to drive back in the dark because he's scared. So
ain't about no being scared. Unless you want to be filming a level with the car upside down, I just fell asleep. Shit.
So Tanya, we got an extra ticket, but he don't want to drive back in the dark.
What? He drive back any other time in the dark?
Man, shit, I'm tired, buddy. My little energy, my gas tank is on quarter full. I'm tired.
Well, sleep or in the car going up and go in there and get us some footage.
I'm asleep and I gotta drive.
I don't know what he's scared of because you can't drink anywhere. He ain't gonna be drunk.
Thank you.
Trust me. Ain't nobody about being scared, bro. My battery is tired.
All you gotta do. Where you at now, Troy?
I'm on 71.
So you got time to go to the game. It's over at 11:30. Roll up there. Sleep in the back seat. They ain't gonna bother you.
Hey, we got it. Hey, he can still come if he want. We got an extra ticket. He the one over there playing.
I know. Arkels, quit playing. We need that footage. We need the footage from a person who love it like you, and then I need Troy, who is gonna give the trash.
Yeah, I'm a dog every play.
Trust me,
That's why I wanted
trust
to
me,
do it,
you
right?
ain't gonna have too much of selection today, buddy, because they putting the Prince at the starting quarterback slot today. So they supposedly gonna let him out the cage. So we gonna see. They
Y'all
putting
Click.
the
don't even
Prince
know
who
who
they
their
wanted.
quarterback is.
Huh?
Y'all don't even know who y'all quarterback gonna be. Y'all
All
playing
right, he doing that
That's what I'm
foolishness.
saying. They putting the sophomore in there today, and they supposedly gonna let him do his thing. So we gonna
We shall
see.
see. Yeah, we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see.
You
They
can
gonna
come.
fold it like
You
a
can come
paper
watch
bag.
her.
Whatever.
You can come watch her. You want to
Oh,
pick,
he's
but
right.
you sitting there scared to come drive at night. So it's all good.
Hey,
I'll let you know. I'll give you play by play.
Arkels need to go on up there and get it in because he know he want to root for his boys. Put his little jersey on, his little shoes on, his little hat. Because you know Bob come from the
Hold on,
precision, from the hat all the way. He didn't want to have the Michigan draws on.
Hey,
So
Bob, did
let's
you
Get it
get
in
them
while you
go.
J's
can,
yet?
Tanya. Get it in while you can.
Bob, did you get them J's yet?
No.
You saving
Mm-mm.
those?
Huh?
You gonna save to get them?
Oh, no, I'm going to get them, but no, I ain't got them yet. No,
What? Some
not yet.
J's. It's time for y'all to get some Skechers.
Oh, no damn Skechers. Man, take those teacher
Skechers
shoes
is
on
good for
out of
your
here.
feet.
No, I got my own. I got my stuff for my own feet, and I ain't won't be no Skechers.
Skechers is
Hey,
good for your feet.
Well,
don't shoot down an endorsement.
I'm shooting it down. I don't want no doggone Skechers.
Well, as we jump, so we're gonna talk about Ohio State in just a minute. But I won't say it was breaking news, but yesterday the Big Ten Conference talked about. They announced that the Big Ten Football Championship will be held at Lucas Stadium in Indianapolis through 2024. But the 2023 Big Ten Women's Basketball Tournament and the men's tournaments, they going to Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
That's about to be
Hey,
great.
I got breaking news.
What's breaking news?
So check this out. As y'all know, my cousin is a Big Ten ref, right?
Correct.
Which is why we can go up here and watch the game. He literally just called me and told me that he has an extra ticket, a 4 ticket. So Bob and Tanya, y'all can both come to the game.
Let's go.
What y'all gonna do?
Oh,
Let's go. I can put my OSU gear on, baby, because you know I'm coming with my OSU gear on.
Bob, Bob, what y'all gonna do? We got a 4th ticket.
You can roll it.
It's me, you, Tanya, pretty girl, Keisha.
Oh, it's going down.
You can roll it.
And I'll be the driver going back because I can take y'all to the next rest stop and then R. Kells can take over.
I got y'all on the spot. What y'all gonna do?
I'll
You
be up
coming to
there.
see your fuck ass boys or what?
Hey, you chill out with the inflammatory tongue of yours there, little Tar Heel.
Let's go see these punk ass boys and see if that championship was really a fluke, which we know it was a fluke, or is it real?
It was a fluke.
It's a fluke. That champion, that game you won, it was a fluke.
It was fluke. Y'all got the ball shoved down your throat and you couldn't stop it. So
it was a fluke. I won't be wearing. I bet you I won't be wearing no wreath next year. I bet I won't be wearing no wreath on November 24th.
Worry about your little lackluster game today. Don't worry about November 26th till it get here.
I'm about to get ready to take some pictures.
So
I'm not wearing no wreath. I bet I won't.
Is it Sports Girls on the move, or y'all gonna be stationary today?
It'll be on the move there, Chester Tyler. Chester Tyler chicken, it'll be on the move.
It's R. Kells, I'm ready. I can just go put my clothes on right now. Let's go.
We on 23 right now. You coming up to the game? We got an extra ticket.
We will be up there.
Kels, you just go ahead and get in this car and let's drive.
He'll be up there.
We got an extra ticket for your wife to drive back for your Pepsi. Because you said anything at the game. What you gonna do?
Because what time y'all play? 7 o'clock? What time, what time Michigan play?
The game is 8 o'clock.
Oh, it's a night game.
It's a night game?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to talk some trash. Oh, yeah. Because I need a do-over. Because that foolishness that I was in there, I need some muscle now. We back. So are y'all ready for the first week of football, NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? I'm so...
Hey, that's a Dallas Cowboy fan talking. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't talk no trash.
Fan talking. That's a
with your facility outside out there on 71 South.
Them, they done. I hate to say it. This season
we ain't done.
Hard. No, he's hurt. We have no damn receivers. What else? Okay. Damn. Stop. We go. No.
We're gonna play.
Years.
And I know. And our first game out the gate is the Buccaneers. I'm like, God, and they put on an 8 o'clock game.
Captain America gonna do it again. Like
I said, Jesus. And then on the 18th, we play the bingo. So you already know it's gonna be ugly in our house.
Hey, you know what, Bob? You have an extra Cincinnati Bengals I'll wear for the day just to piss people off.
Oh, heck no.
You know I got you covered there. Ain't no problem.
I ain't never putting that on.
No problem. I just want to know. I just want to know what them Chicago Bears going to do that first week with the San Francisco 49ers. That's what I want.
No.
They're going to lose.
Yeah.
Get a W.
Yeah, because Fields going to be running for his life again this year.
They're gonna lose. It's a wrap.
I hate to say it. Yeah.
You think he gonna lose with what?
Yeah.
Garoppolo ain't playing.
I know that, but I'm just saying. You don't think the Bears could beat the 49ers?
No.
That's how bad it is. They can put Trey Lance in to say that, hey, you can beat the Bears real quick.
Right.
So Garoppolo is just a backup plan.
No, he's an emergency. He's an emergency contact. That's how I
he's an emergency contact.
Yeah, he's break glass just in case.
Yep.
Well, trust me, you break glass, you're going straight to a plastic cup. You do not want Garoppolo, especially with that bump shoulder he got now.
Yeah, you don't.
Trust me, his career is over. I'm telling you, once you get that shoulder surgery, you are not throwing the ball the same way. And he was never that, my far as an opinion, as a quality quarterback. So I'm telling you, his career about to go down the toilet. And San Francisco screwed him by not getting rid of him so he can at least sign a new contract and put some paper in his pocket. Because he's done.
Nobody wanted him, though.
That's true.
Done.
Nobody want because of that bum ass shoulder he got.
Well, he was. I mean, I wouldn't have took him before he got the surgery because in the clutch, he's not a clutch quarterback.
No, he's not clutch.
They should have went to the Super Bowl last year. They should have went to the Super Bowl last year because it should have been a rematch with San Francisco and Cincinnati in the Super Bowl last year. But he couldn't finish in the last 3 minutes of that game. Couldn't finish.
Now y'all know we're talking about the same guy who threw a pass in the Super Bowl blindfolded with his eyes closed. y'all serious now? Y'all really serious about this? It's Garoppolo.
Hey, yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah. Like, even with, I think the Bears. I mean, I want to see Field. I want to see him do well.
He gonna run for his life again.
One thing you gonna see out of Fields, his name ought to be called the Road Runner because he gonna be doing some scramble and
run for his life again.
Yeah, I get him about 3 years and his career is over. If he's still with the Bears, they need to trade him somewhere else.
No, their draft picks need to be offensive line, offensive line, offensive line, offensive line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
for real.
they should
Receivers.
have did that this year. They should have
Yeah.
did that this year because they should have did that this year.
Yep.
So they taking a chance of that dude getting beat up real bad. They should have did that this year.
He's gonna get hurt real bad.
They just should have
I
threw
hope
everything
not.
on the line and
I'm
don't
not
worry about nothing else.
wishing it. He gonna get
I
hurt
hope
real
not because
bad.
she just like his significant other is just like Baker Mayfield's wife. They go to Twitter and start running their mouth. Like, be quiet. Stay in the homemaker
humble.
role.
Be humble because
Yes.
you setting your dude up for you're running
For
your mouth.
failure. They gonna get on the field and crash him more. Cause you over there talking trash. Shut up.
Oh well.
Do like
what's next,
Sierra.
bro?
Just put on her little gear, put her little pom-poms on, be cute, make a couple little TikTok videos, and watch her honey man do the work.
Who they playing? They
need to
playing
learn.
Seattle? Are they playing Seattle?
Who?
Denver.
Yep. Seattle first game.
Oh, that's gonna be a.
Yep.
I know. That's the
Who
game
Green
I'm
Bay
looking
got?
for.
Who Green Bay got?
Uh,
They opened up Minnesota.
yeah, I think it is Minnesota the first game.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that one. Looking forward to what that was gonna be like because that's gonna be interesting. But I think Aaron Rodgers gonna be fine, man. It's just gonna be if them young cats gonna be able to hold on to the ball. But I think Aaron gonna do what he got to do. It's gonna be if they gonna hold on to that ball. That's gonna be the key with them this year. That's gonna be
So
the key.
what you think your Bengals gonna do against them against them Steelers?
They should be able to take care of Pittsburgh. As long as they keep Najee Harris kind of bottled up and don't give them no life in the running game and force my man Trubisky to turn that ball over a couple times, we're gonna be good. Now, and I can't wait to see what that offense is gonna do with that new line. I'm waiting on that. But I'm kind of worried about our one of our players we picked up from your Cowboys, old Mr. Collins, offensive tackle, because he been out there fluffing in the preseason and ain't been out there practicing.
You know what, Bob? He gonna do good. He gels very well with team camaraderie. So I think he gonna do well.
I was listening to an interview with him yesterday. He was talking a good game, but buddy, I don't know. They be saying he be out there goofballing. So I just hope that Jerry Jones and him stay in the airport and don't come in here to the nasty natty. Because buddy, we need that dude over there on that left side. But I think we're gonna knock Pittsburgh off by at least by 10 or 12.
Ooh,
10 or 12.
okay.
10 or 12.
Yeah.
Sorry, Erie PA for that prediction, but yeah.
You said for that prediction. Yeah, and another game, even though just the whole craziness that's surrounding the Ravens, with the QB, man, you ain't trying to give him that money?
No, he said he canceled all talks and gonna wait till at the end of the season.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't step on the field.
Smart move, though. No, it's a smart move.
Right, smart. Yeah, I know this. Yeah. Like, you're going to pay me. I'm going to show you again.
They're going to give it to him. They're going to
give it to him. They're going to have no choice because he's going to ball out.
But my thing is, what's the difference between giving it to him now and giving it to him later? What's the damn difference?
The guaranteed money is the guaranteed money.
Only thing I'm going to say is, I just hope he don't go out there and get crunched up. That's all I got to say.
Me too.
That's going to be the thing. Just don't go out there and get. My thing is, I wouldn't play. I'm sorry. I wouldn't get on the field.
You know what? That's funny you said that. That's funny you said that because one of the sports analysts on ESPN said the same thing. He said it was Greeny. Greeny said I won't play the first 2 games till they give me my money.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it down. Nope.
Yep. Till they give me my money.
Because they owe him that money. He played a hell of a season last year.
He did.
He played a hell of a season.
Even though they didn't make the playoffs, but he balled.
A lot of that was because it wasn't him. I think it was more just like, the offensive line. They got to do better. They dropped so many passes. He gave straight passes to the player, and you dropping it on the 2-yard line, 5-yard line. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, they was setting them up for success, and he was frustrated by the end of the season. They was frustrated. But they're going to give Jackson that money. That's how I feel. They're going to have to give. Like you said, I wouldn't play it either, but I know how it is when you got, I guess, when you have that whole craziness up in the NFL of playing or not playing.
He has to play
You're
that
just going to
rookie.
play, but you're going to give me my money at the end of the year. You're going to have to. Who else going to come to the Ravens that's going to be able to fit into that scheme in your whole football playbook? Not too many people. Not too many QBs, and there ain't too many QBs even in this year's, season. When you start talking about the draft and all the seniors that are coming from the collegiate level, there ain't that many QBs
coming out this year.
Yeah, like coming out this year, there ain't a lot. I mean, there's some, but not a lot that stand out.
It's 5 of them coming out out of this class. It's 5.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like first week of football. Yeah, they got some hot hitters too. Cincinnati, Pittsburgh at 1, San Francisco, Chicago at 1, New Orleans and Atlanta at 1. Buffalo. What y'all think about that Buffalo LA game?
I was impressed with Buffalo.
Yes, I was impressed with Buffalo.
Hey, Buffalo.
Your boy gonna be on the injury rack by mid-season. I promise you that, because he trying to prove a point.
I already know he's gonna
be hanging upside down in the freezer on the injury rack by mid-season, because he trying to be cute and he trying to prove a point. Just keep your goofy tail in the pocket and just get rid of the ball. He's gonna get killed. He's trying to prove a point.
Nah, he wants to be the white Cam Newton. So
yeah, and he gonna get killed.
He eventually he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. He's doing too much. Doing too much. But I was impressed with what they did. They're gonna be something to reckon with. That AFC North and West is gonna be a good watch in the playoffs. Good watch.
Because Josh Allen, he was on point the whole entire game.
Yeah, but he need to stop running though before he really get hurt.
He's gonna get hurt.
He'll learn one way or the other.
It's eventually gonna happen.
But my game I want to see is gonna be Carolina and Cleveland. That is the game I want to see.
Yeah,
right.
Because they were just talking about how Mr. Garrett was having problems with Baker Mayfield. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much he try to swallow his lungs on the pass rush on Sunday. Because he wasn't talking too favorable about that dude in his interview yesterday, so it's gonna be interesting. He was trying to keep it nice and nice.
I didn't see that.
He was just saying that him and Baker didn't get along, and there was a lot of friction in the locker room. But he tried, as usual, he tried to dial it back. I ain't holding nothing against him, and blah blah blah. But my thing is, dude, if you got a problem with him, hey, go ahead, keep it on the table and keep it moving. Don't be trying to play. I hate when they do the dial back. I'm trying to play nice. So it's gonna be interesting to see if he try to kill that dude when he do get to him. That's gonna be real interesting.
They are. You know they are.
I hope they do. Because Baker, he run his mouth too much.
Yeah, he do.
And he's still running his mouth. Like, God, just play.
He's gonna run his mouth to somebody hitting hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna hit him hard.
That's what Myles Garrett said that he's gonna do. Myles Garrett said that he's gonna try to really do damage to him.
You mean like in his career damage?
Yeah. Because he said there's no reason for him to even be talking like that, because everybody had his back in Cleveland, and now he's running his mouth like he's going to come in there and like be Tom Brady. It's going to be bad for him. They need to hit him hard.
Is the game in Carolina or Cleveland?
It's in Carolina.
It's in Carolina.
Okay. Oh, it would have been better if it was here in Cleveland. It would have been better.
It would have been better.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you talking about the dog pound? You talking about what the dog pound?
Oh, yeah. They would have been bouncing bottles off of his helmet. Oh, yeah. He'd have to stay in that emergency tent when he was on the sidelines, because they would have been throwing toilets and anything they can get their hands on at that dude.
Batteries, too. Like they did in Philly.
Yeah, he would have to stay in that emergency tent when he was on the sidelines, because they would be throwing anything they get their hands on at that dude.
That's probably why they did it.
Oh yeah, the NFL got some smarts. They ain't all the way smart, but they got a little bit of smarts.
Right, because I know. Because as soon as he would have came out that,
you
tunnel, yeah, he got pelted.
Because the dog pound don't care. They don't care what team it is. You gonna get it.
No, if you in there fighting with your own fans, they don't give two rats tails. Because there's been some times, I know it was the time I was up there, they own fans was up there brawling in the stands.
Yeah, so, they own fans fight.
Yeah, they own fans.
They chew on each other. Yeah, they like cannibals. They just chew. They just chew on each other.
Yeah, my uncle said the Browns fans is who they are. They fight, and don't let that brew get involved. Second quarter is going down. They be in there brawling against each other
because the brew.
Yeah.
Because ain't no limit to third quarter. Ain't no limit to fourth quarter.
There ain't gonna be no fights in Michigan Stadium because y'all can't serve alcohol.
Oh God!
hey,
Troy, you gonna have Pepsi
because you gonna be sober anyway.
Hey, put my tickets in wheel call because I'm about to call the state police and have them detain you to this game over. We don't want you in that stadium. So call Antoine, put my shit at wheel call, and we'll get you released at 12:30 after the game tonight. Then you can go on up to Detroit and go to sleep.
You go ahead over there and fight for Hawaii.
You taking a break?
Hey, don't you come in there with no grass skirt on and your shirt off, because I know that's some shit you probably try to do to make a point. and make sure your toenails is cut, because I know you ain't gonna have no shoes on either.
So does that mean that y'all coming up or what?
Yeah, I'm coming, scrub. I got my co-pilot, so we out.
Oh, stop. All right.
Oh, true.
Let me go put my OSU gear on.
No. Leave that off.
Nah. None of that.
If you think I'm about to put on a Michigan shirt, you absolutely got to be out your mind.
You can come up there in a cross-colored shirt. You ain't putting none of that flammable Buckeye stuff on.
I'm wearing my OSU gear. You better stop playing with me.
Let's go over there. We'll go find something in that closet, but you ain't wearing none of that flammable Buckeye crap up in there. No, sir.
Whatever. I'm repping my boys. Because I told y'all that game y'all won last year, that was a fluke. It was a fluke.
No fluke. Y'all got manhandled. Go look at the stats there.
But it's all right.
Go look at the stats.
I got a Hawaii shirt. I'm wearing a Hawaii shirt to the game.
Yeah, with a grass skirt.
What you saying? I'm like in one of those. What are they? The hula girls?
Oh,
walk in with a tiki torch and get get one of those flaming torches and spit it around out there in the parking lot.
Oh my God!
Listen, now if Hawaii goes in there and beat y'all,
Trust me, that ain't happening there, buddy. Since you a betting man, put some money on that 51.5 point spread. I guarantee it'll be covered. You heard it here. 51.5 point spread.
Appalachian State, right?
Say what?
Y'all lost to Appalachian State.
Hey, Appalachian State was a drunk out night before. I already told you that story. Them jokers was high as a kite that night. I guarantee that will never happen again.
Y'all can mess around and lose to Hawaii.
No, they ain't losing Hawaii. I done looked at them stats, buddy.
Yeah, I looked at them. I'm looking at them stats. Ugh. The last game they played was 2016. It was 63-3.
Trust me, it could be. We can go get a squad and beat Hawaii. So there's no way on this planet
they calling them? Their name is the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're the Rainbow Warriors. Why would they be?
Yeah. And Troy got a rainbow. Troy got a temporary rainbow tattooed on his chest. That's why he got that shirt on. He ready to pull that shirt off and put that grass skirt on and hula dance on into the stadium.
Is it a grass skirt or is it made out of palm trees?
Both.
I don't know. You both.
I would say it's both.
Both. bro.
I'm fooling around with y'all.
Y'all gonna have a lot of Tula Akavalolas at the game.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're gonna be like,
Hungalaka Govovas.
I just want to see the halftime show because they're gonna be like, and they're gonna be
Oh,
doing
yeah,
their.
yeah,
So right now we got number one. We got the Alabama Texas game. They got Tennessee hitting the road against Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one.
So that's the top two games of the week.
No, you forget one. And people ain't watching
Oh
it.
yeah, they got Florida and Kentucky.
And you got one more, Baylor and BYU.
Baylor and BYU. So they're the top four games of the week. I'm just glad to see
Who
you back.
USC got?
Oh, they got
What'd you say?
They got Stanford.
Mm-hmm. That might be upset alert.
That's gonna be another good one to watch. That's gonna be another good one to watch.
That's the 7:30 game on ABC.
Oh, okay. Is that at Stanford or at USC?
I think.
Let me get some
I think it's Stanford.
HBCU.
I think it's Stanford.
What'd you say, Troy?
What time is the Alabama Texas game come on?
Noon.
Oh, it's a noon.
Mm-hmm. Noon.
Okay.
That's gonna be a blowout.
That's gonna be. I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna see what Texas what they got. If they can hang a little bit, but I agree with you. I think Alabama gonna go in there and try to ruffle their feathers.
Yeah, and then Steve, who used to be the offensive coordinator for Alabama, coaching for Texas now, he'd be like, "Hey, listen here, student, you ain't ready for the teacher yet."
Yeah, that's gonna be a blowout. Guaranteed blowout. I say 24-point win for Alabama.
Woo!
What's the point spread for the Alabama Texas game?
I don't know what the point spread is.
The point spread is
gotta be about 10 or 12. Gotta be.
It might be 24.
No.
You never know.
The point spread is when they said the spread line.
Gotta be about 10 or 12. Gotta be. There's no way.
I said 24.
It don't matter if it's 20. Alabama's gonna cover it.
Normally they always cover their point spread.
They always cover. Alabama always
21 points.
Alabama's gonna cover that.
Yep, 21.
I mean, y'all for real. Like they got the Heisman Trophy winner. They got that linebacker in the middle. Texas is still trying to come back. This has been garbage for years, and y'all act like Texas is gonna come back on this game just because they at home. Y'all crazy.
You never know. No,
all right, I want to see. I really want to see if they can hang with them. I want to.
Yeah, they should cover that point spread.
So kind of also some hot games on the HBCU. I've been following this schedule. There are two of the hot games that are this week is
Jackson State and Tennessee State.
Yes. They have North Carolina State. The game, hold on. I gotta go to it right now.
Tanya, is that Jackson State, Tennessee State game showing on CBS? Because I know CBS
yes, at 7 p.m. on Sports Network.
It's not on the actual CBS platform. Okay.
No. Because this is their Southern Heritage Classic against Jackson State and Tennessee State. Woo!
Oh yeah. Eddie George versus Deion Sanders as the
coach. God, I got to get to.
I got
Jackson State. Network nowhere.
I got Jackson State.
What'd you say, Bob?
I said that ain't on no network nowhere. Ain't nobody televising that game.
I'm surprised that one's not televised. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I got Jackson State.
Yeah, that Jackson State. Woo. And then they got some honorable mention games. They got North Carolina A&T at number 1, North Dakota State, South Carolina State at Bethune-Cookman, and then rounded out is Alabama. Well, no, Florida A&M No,
Florida
okay, they
A-
got it's Southern and LSU.
Florida A&M got smashed last week. Jesus.
Yeah. Albany State. It's Albany State at Florida A&M, and then they got Southern at LSU.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that Jackson State and Tennessee State is the game, but I'm surprised that ain't televised.
I know it's on the Jackson State Sports Network.
The Jackson State Sports Network.
Yeah, you probably got to log in. You probably got to log in today.
Yeah, you got to log
into their app and watch it from there.
Yep.
And that's a shame.
It needs to be. God.
Because I thought CBS was going to pick up some of their games and televise it, but they're under that SEC, so it's going to be kind of hard.
Because Central State, they played a hell of a game last week against Winston State. I mean, they played in the NFL HBCU Classic. Oh my God, it was 41-21. New team. I mean, when I say diversity.
Yeah.
So the game is that Jackson State.
Oh, you have white boys on the team.
So Jackson State, Tennessee State, if the game is at home at Jackson State.
Yes, it's at home.
It's in Mississippi.
Yeah, they play at home.
I guess they're gonna be handing out bottled water because they ain't got no water.
Yeah, because of that water situation down there. Yeah.
I mean, like, dang.
Yeah. No, he's being for real though. It's just how the way he said it, but he's for real though.
And they ain't said nothing about that water issue at all.
They'll be handing out water.
Like that shit, he blew me off. Like, dang, Troy.
Yeah, it's not the way he said it.
Sheesh. But yeah, because they at home. Because Jackson State last week it was 59-3.
Florida A&M
against Florida A&M on national TV. Like his son, he is a beast. He the quarterback.
Yeah, son is a beast. He probably not go to the league, but he a beast.
Yeah.
But you know what? They asked Dion. He said, "Where y'all be at if y'all try to play any of the D1 top tier schools?" He said, "We ain't ready yet." He said, "I'm gonna keep it real with you." He said, "Position players, yes, but up front, no, we're not ready yet."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that. And
that's why I love Sanders. Like, he just keep it real. Like, he keep the players, like you said, humble. You got to work. Mm-hmm. If you try to get to the next level, you got to work. You got to put in that work. It ain't just no, I'm going to pass you on. And that transfer portal is opening up. He getting them big names because they want to come and play.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you got the price.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't lying, though. He ain't lying. Well, if you got the paper, you playing.
As long as your price is set, you got the receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Troy taking out, so he doing the shenanigan news already.
That's real.
Like, God, dog. So, Bob, where is the shenanigan news?
And shenanigan news is on temporary hold because my site went down. So I ain't got nothing out the gate this week for shenanigan news. I hate to say it.
We got to find some shenanigan news. So, the shenanigan news is that the Irish Twitter and Black Twitter been flipping out about Queen Elizabeth dying.
Yeah, they've been going crazy about.
They've been going crazy.
I'm gonna tell you about that part. I'm gonna tell you about that part because my family's from Jamaica. They don't care about the Queen. In Jamaica, they don't like her. They don't like the Queen, even though
Black Twitter didn't care about the Queen either.
They don't care about the Queen.
They was tripping.
Okay,
yeah.
Well, first
she
of
did
all,
some dirt. She did some dirty stuff.
Yeah. First of all, what the hell is she doing? I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway,
she's doing one of these.
Yeah.
I was talking about all the memes that they had out, like on Irish. I didn't know it was no Irish Twitter. I had to go look it up myself, and it's going.
They don't like the Queen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They don't like the Queen, and they really don't respect her. So now we got King Charles
Yeah,
now.
what did you do? Shit, besides walk around in that big ass hat all day, what'd she do? What
Who?
did she do?
Queen?
Nothing. Yeah,
Nothing, really. Nothing.
I mean, she was over the matriarch.
That still ain't nothing. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. That still ain't nothing.
I know just in the last couple reports they've had, it was that they were trying to dissolve the royal, the
Yeah, I
royalty.
heard that. Yeah,
They were
I
trying
heard
to
that.
dissolve it because
They
now
need
there's
to.
so many African Americans that are always have lived there, and they're like, no,
They treat
we
them like
don't need that.
trash.
We need to have our own government. We need to go into democracy, not just what's the word I want to say? They were just saying like, no, we need to dissolve this royalty. Let's have a democracy when it comes to our government, and forget about all these crowns and kings because it's no longer. It's attached to stigmatism. It's attached to slavery. It's attached to genocide. Things that were happening, and she's gone. And now you putting Charles in there with Camilla, where you had a 20-year-old really affair. And they was talking about Prince Diana, like she in her grave, like, nope, you ain't coming in. Like, them beings been going hell. Like, nope, you ain't coming up here.
Oh, hold on. I saw a picture. Somebody put up this meme picture. Had have a gate. And they had Queen Elizabeth on the gate trying to get in, and Princess Diana on the other side. You shall not pass.
Right. Yep. And the boys haven't said too much. And now the consort is now with Camilla with the new title. Was like, this is what you was trying. So you waited around, like, that's what I'm saying. You waited around all 20 plus years. Like, you was in cahoots. So it's just, so it's taking over the news. Like, taking over the news.
Every day. That's all you hear about.
Yep.
Did anyone watch the tennis match last night?
Yeah, old boy lost.
I know. It was a good one.
Yeah.
It was a good one, though. It was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, he lost?
Yeah, he lost. He lost the man, he was down, but he came back and sent it to the fifth set. And then the fifth set came around, he got wiped out. He was tired. He got wiped out.
Because he had a great tennis match. Let me find what is his name. Because I've been following him.
No, yeah, it was a good run for him, but that fifth set, because he put so much energy to send it to that fifth set, it wiped him out.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, that fifth set, because he put so much energy in the last two sets to send it to the fifth, that young Spaniard took him out.
You said the young Spaniard.
He is. He's from Spain. Spaniard. Spaniard. Spaniard.
Just say SpaghettiOs, man. Good gracious.
Yeah. Look, you see how I did it from Spaniard, Spaniolo.
I'm looking for his name now because he's from Somali.
Hey, Tanya, you still gonna have the coach on?
Play the what?
You still gonna have the coach on?
She was on there.
Yeah, the coach is on.
Oh,
she came on at the very beginning.
Oh, I missed her. My bad.
Yes. So the season starts the first week of November. They will be able to start officially practicing the week of October the 3rd. So right now they just got over Hell Week. She was in Hell Week because when she was coming to school, I said, girl, what is going on? So I started watching the videos and she was putting them through hell. Like this is like 4 to 6. Like she had them carry each other and they had to do a bunch of different suicides. It was bananas. Like she had them like sitting in the gym with plates on their stomach, and they had plates up and they had to go up and down. So this week they are doing a week of love and like pouring into them, making sure. She said a lot of them have a lot of classes that are all over the place, class schedule, community service, just making sure that they're going to their classes, making sure that they're going to practices. So she said right now their schedule is kind of crazy, but the first week of October, they will be able to start officially practicing. She'll be able to officially start coaching. She's releasing the schedule this week. And this is for Coach T. Coach Franklin and Hocking College women's basketball team. Again, she's going to release the official schedule today. So you got to follow her on Twitter under Hocking College, WBB for women's basketball. We was talking about how this year the Big Ten championship is going to stay in Indianapolis for the next 2 years, but the Big Ten women's and men's basketball tourneys, they going to Minnesota, and that's about to be a beast. If you've never been to Minnesota, Minneapolis, Troy? It is.
Why they moving to Minnesota?
Because Chicago still is not. I guess they're still not allowing. Because of COVID, the COVID restrictions still haven't lifted. I want to go to. Listen, I had a ball. They're going. Well, that's where they was at the last 2 years. They've been in Indianapolis, but they're moving it. So the basketball tournaments are going to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and then they're staying in Indianapolis for the Big Ten football. I think it's a good move. It's going to bring money into the city. The way it sits, the Target Center sits right downtown. They have so much to do. I mean, it is a city of culture. In this city, huge. It's like #1 population for Somali, for African descent in the nation, besides Columbia being number 2. So if you want to come and get some ethnic food, Minnesopus is where it's at. It's the Mall of America. You can bring they're gonna have a lot of things, they'll probably have what they call the fest, where they have it, the sports fest, where it'll be open for free. The mall is there. They have Nickelodeon now. It's built right into the Mall of America. So I'm looking forward to it, and that'll probably be the week of March, the first 2 weeks of March. And then they go right into March Madness. And then March Madness for the women, they're in Austin this year.
Austin, they're supposed to be the women's back to Columbus too.
The women.
Oh, you mean the tournament? The couple of the tournament games?
Yeah.
Yes, the first rounds. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in there right now. But yeah, lots of sports is here. It's open. It's wide. Basketball kick in another couple months. So where you see the Lakers at? As we wrap up today, where you see the Lakers at? Troy.
The Lakers is gonna be garbage like they was last year. I don't think I'm doing nothing. Why? Because they got what? Patrick Beverly? Because they got Patrick Beverly? You serious? Russell Westbrook can't shoot. LeBron is 39 years old. Anthony Davis is hurt every play. Y'all serious?
LeBron is a fresh 22-year-old. You have a son in there playing with him in 2 years, y'all be back on top.
I got more faith in LeBron's son than LeBron.
Oh.
Ooh, damn.
And I hope you're talking about the youngest one, because
Bronny,
Rusty.
Bronny ain't all that. Bronny ain't all that.
No,
he living off daddy's net. But the youngest one might be a little something. He might have something in his bones, but the Rusty Penny, nah.
I think Bronny, I'm all about. Bronny got to get better. No, but I like that young one. The one.
The young one is Maximus. He's a beast.
What's his name?
Gonna have something in his bag.
Yes, Maximus. Yeah, I like him.
Maximus.
Because he like the Ball brothers. You don't get to hear too much from him because it's always right now. He kind of like grooming Bronny, and so you see him all over the place. But you see Maximus, he gonna be the X factor because he to me he played more like LeBron than Bronny does.
No, but this is the thing with Maximus. Maximus like to play in the inside. He ain't like his daddy, ain't like his brother. Don't want to be in the inside. Maximus likes to play in the inside.
Go to the hole. Yeah, I'm looking forward. We're going.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't watch a couple clips of him, so I think he gonna do it way better than his brother.
Way better.
Yeah.
And I hope the little Rusty Penny come here to Ohio State so he can flame out.
Like,
oh my God! Yeah, I saw that. No, I saw that. I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Oh yeah."
Right here to the little toilet bowl of Central Ohio, and get his penny flushed right down the toilet.
Hey, he ain't ready for the Big Ten. I'm sorry. He need to
I'm
bulk up.
telling you,
He need to bulk up. He need to bulk
He
up.
need to be at a Mac school. He need to be
Yeah.
somewhere real small, Ohio Dominican or something. That dude is not no
Dang,
D1 player.
you want to go in the
I don't
swap?
care.
Hey Bob, I got one better. He don't have to go to OGC. He could go to Columbus State or he could go to Central State to go play.
What?
Yes. Now his
He
brother?
is not no D1.
No, he ain't D1. I'm sorry, he ain't D1. He probably D1 AA.
Yeah, he grooming him to be at. Yeah, he grooming him to be at the Ohio State.
He gonna be a one and done. He's gonna be a one and done.
Go ahead and take the scholarship on him. That'll be quite lovely.
Hey,
Yep.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Hey, I got some breaking news.
Oh boy.
There we go.
I
Well,
got
But
some breaking
the
news.
women, but you're right, Troy. Go back to that. The women's Final Four is in Cleveland in 2024.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that. I got some breaking news.
Here we
don't care
go.
about 2024. That's 2 years away.
You said what?
I said that's 2 years away. We ain't care about that.
We're gonna be in Cleveland. What? I can't wait.
I'll definitely go, but I got some breaking news for y'all.
What's the breaking news?
So we got 5 tickets now. We got 5 tickets now to the Michigan game.
So Al, get on, come on, let's go.
Hey, listen, 8 rows up from the 50-yard line.
Oh,
When is it?
today.
What y'all gonna do? Hey, Kelly, y'all on the spot.
What you keep bringing that for? I told you he was coming there, Shiesty.
I know you scared to drive home in the dark. I ain't know if you.
I'm gonna show you why I can't go.
Shit. Told you I almost fell asleep driving home from bowling Thursday night. Shit. Are you trying to get me murdered and upside down in a ditch?
Somebody just let me know that Michigan colors is midnight blue.
Uh-huh.
So y'all should be able to just drive home and be okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't see you driving back there. Man, it's a bundle of
We got five tickets.
I will. Hey, I'm gonna say this. I would love to go, but I had to decline because I got this young lady here. It's my weekend.
So we got an extra ticket. So Tanya and Bob, Al, he dropped out. Y'all gotta do is drive up here.
Arkels.
Oh, I tell you, you like on repeat right now. I told you he was coming.
Y'all better gear up. You better
So put them
early and get on the road.
Man, hey Troy, if it was
that joker put his Malcolm X glasses on and just dictating, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, I got my Malcolm X glasses on. So I got breaking news. 5.
Man, if this was the opposite weekend, I'll come, but I got daddy business.
Shit. Throw her in the back seat. Yeah, she'll be all
right. Hey, Bob, she could hear you too.
I just want to know where Troy and Arkels is going because y'all been driving forever. Like, where's y'all? Where y'all? What?
Actually, Bob ain't driving. I think Bob is staying put.
What are you talking about?
We on 23. We headed up to Michigan.
Oh, okay.
So y'all gonna get there at last minute.
Probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
4:30, 2 o'clock.
I said 1:30.
Oh.
Hey, y'all can get y'all a hotel in Detroit at the Motel Detroit for like $55 a night.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. Hey, by 8 Mile.
Yeah. With a creepy crawly laying next to you. Bring back a welcome package back to the house.
I know I pour on. So next week, RKLs, get the shenanigan news. Get the shenanigan news ready. Week three for college, week 2 for NFL. So we're going to see if RKLs and the Hawaiian Rainbow, are they going to get it or they going to get that W?
Look, Troy will be eating that grass skirt by halftime. So that's all I'm going to say. And cover and put that money on that 51.5 point spread because I'm putting a little love on it today myself.
And I'm wearing my
screen just cracked.
Right. Yeah, mine just went black.
Buckeyes, baby.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I got an image. I got an image of the tickets to send y'all if y'all want to, if y'all want to see the ticket.
I tell you.
You can't. Hey, let's talk about your boys right quick since you're gonna come up here.
Let's talk about it.
What's wrong with y'all with y'all coach, man?
You know that dude's special, man. Come on now. You already know it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
We waiting for you, RKLs.
He said, hold on.
He said, hold on.
That text I sent through the state police, he must be getting pulled over. He ain't going to make it to the game. Put our stuff at will call. Troy going to be detained till 12:30 tonight. So, but no, we gonna trust me. We score at least between 65 and 70 today. Trust me, we racking it up today. So you gonna sit there and love it,
or
that's
hate
what
it.
it's gonna be. Yeah, so that's what it's gonna be. So get ready for a big blowout. That's all I'm gonna say on that subject. Then we'll watch the docile highlights of the Buckeyes.
Please, you don't know docile. You can talk about some great highlights, bro. That was some docile highlights. Dude, you better be quiet. Y'all the one that's lackluster. Y'all just gonna be out there playing.
Oh my God.
No brew in the stands. Yeah. No cheering. Ohio State about that life. We know how to be a sports fan. So our highlights will be all over.
Just in Ohio.
Yeah. No.
All right, man.
ESPN, NCAA. You know.
Hey, breaking news. I got the information. We definitely got 5 tickets. 15. Bro, 15.
That's on you, bro.
15.
I told you I can't go. Huh?
Here with you.
Hey, my insurance policy is in Georgia. I could have went if my insurance policy was here.
Take her with you.
What? So you want me to bop her over the head and throw her in the trunk?
We got 5. Me, you.
I guarantee she more than one in that car.
No.
But we'll holler at you.
No. I know how she is. She ain't gonna stay in that car for a long period of time.
But you ain't leaving no kid in no car.
It's 3 of us. Me, Pretty Girl, Keisha, and y'all 2, Kellys, if y'all gonna come.
Ain't nobody gonna be putting no kid. I see now. I'm understanding what Bob talking about. Man, I ain't gonna have me on no Michigan Buster paper, leaving no kid in the car.
I say leave no kid in no car. What's wrong with you?
You talking about put her out like?
No, Al said that. Now Al need to be down on Fulton Street for that comment. I ain't say that. By saying that, he's eligible for another good shot.
Hey, she'd be on 8 Mile trying to look for me.
Right. Like, what the heck?
So I'll hit you up there.
All right, but another week of great football. And we about to go put my OSU gear on. I got to go and rock up really quick to HBCU, see my girl at Central State, and then it's on.
I just wear that instead of the other shirt.
Oh, no, I'm putting my OSU gear on. I bet I won't.
Bob, take her ticket.
I'll wear my OSU. He already know.
I go buy a nice little small bottle of $10 for it.
I'm not wearing
Nice
no
little small
Michigan. I'm not
bottle
putting
from
on
Bleach
no
from the
yellow.
store.
I was about to say that to you. I was going to say that to you, Bob. I said, just go ahead, go to the dollar store, get you a dollar of bleach. Go ahead and wear it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to have to wear another shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, we didn't finish the conversation.
Yep.
Bob, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
What'd you say?
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can hear you. I can hear you. Bob
So,
just froze.
so Bob, who you think your quarterback should be?
Bob froze. He was like, freeze.
Yeah, he did freeze.
He froze.
Oh,
What he
yeah.
got? Metro PCS?
Yeah. You already know T-Mobile almost listen.
No,
T-Mobile is on some foolishness.
Hey, for some reason, I have no problems with him. Everybody be saying, man, I have problems with
I
him.
don't either. I got T-Mobile too. I don't have no issues.
Me
That
neither.
T-Mobile is trash. We had to talk about them. I don't know what's worse. Them or Sprint?
For them
Should stay with Sprint. Cause that T-Mobile, ugh.
My daughter just said Sprint. She said Sprint.
Sprint.
People down.
All right, Arkels, who your quarterback should be?
For what?
That's what Troy
Michigan?
said.
Yeah.
Huh?
Go to, but look, it depends.
He don't
on
even know, Troy.
If you wanna air it out, be live and direct, and you go with JJ. If you want to play the safeguard game, you go with K. For me personally, I want the air show, so you go with the sophomore. Right now, on the real, he trying to play the fence game. He trying to keep old boy from transferring out, and he trying to keep the senior happy, which got him to the promised land last year. So he got to pluck a hair off his chest and pick one. Quit screwing around. Because you got to get your chemistry straight before the Big Ten start. So all this flipping back and forth, you the damn coach. You pull both their asses in the office and tell them what's going to be what. And if you don't like it, motherfucker, to transport, the red doors up behind me, get in the transport portal and get your ass moving. Pure and simple as that.
So you want McCarthy?
Yes, I want JJ McCarthy back there because it's more of an air show and the offense will be more wide open.
Is he the one starting tonight?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
What'd you say?
McNamara starting tonight.
No, McCarthy starting tonight.
Oh, McCarthy starting tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, we're going to cover that 51.5. I'm telling you. Because that dude is going to be on something today because he got a point to prove.
Okay. Well, I'm
we'll
ready.
see.
Yeah.
All right. So, the 12 o'clock games is just about to start kicking off. We're about to sign off here. Got to get my OSU gear ready.
Yeah.
Bob, get that bleach.
Yeah.
Because he already know everywhere I go from now into December is Ohio State. He know what it is.
Bob, you need 12 bottles of bleach for each game.
Better go
Ohio
out.
State,
She better go out and put a Buccaneers jersey on. That's what she better go do. Because that's going to be only one on Sunday.
Tomorrow I'll be rocking my Dallas Cowboy jersey. You know what it is. We still Cowboys for life.
The GOAT is going to be lighting y'all up on Sunday.
We'll see.
And guess what
we'll
school?
See.
And guess
Lamb
what
is
school he
ready.
graduated from? Guess what school he graduated from? Go Blue.
Al, who's your NFL team?
Them damn cowgirls, I say it.
Cowboys.
Oh, he's a Cowboys fan too. Oh
you know.
But look, I'm not the delusional one. I
ain't delusional. I've been real.
I keep it real. I'm like Dak folded on his ankle. You lost an offensive lineman for how long? You don't have anybody to throw to except for CD Lamb. Nah, they ain't even gonna see the playoffs this year. Just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. The only thing that's going to keep Cowboys in the game is their defense. That's it.
Well, tomorrow starts the season, and I'm ready. Cowboys against the Buccaneers, 8:20 p.m.
Buccaneers,
American
8:20.
show.
Who the Cowboys play tomorrow?
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Oh man, they gonna get lost. That's gonna be a loss. Where they play at?
Tampa.
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 Well, y'all got y'all
yeah,
Wardell coming.
And we'll take over highlights on Monday, like we always do.
Hey, Captain.
Oh yeah, for a big
Jerry
disappointment.
Jones. Jerry Jones.
Big disappointment.
Jerry
The
Jones gonna
headline.
take over everything.
Yeah, for the
It's gonna be
headline.
all
They
about
fired the
Jerry.
coach now. That's gonna be the headline.
Hey, Jerry wants Sean Payton, and he's waiting for what's his name to McCarthy to mess up this year, so he bring in Sean Payton next year.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
Dude, what you gotta wait for? You the owner of the team. Just buy him out and go on. My God.
He ain't gonna buy him out. He's
Nope.
He's waiting till he fails. That's what he
No.
wants.
He's
Well,
Jerry
well.
Jones. He do what he wants.
Yep.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's his
But
stupidity.
he's not gonna do it that way.
You mean to tell me he gonna flush a season down the toilet to try to just to save face? Cause man, look, get rid of the dude if you don't want him. That's dumb. That's why Dallas is in
But
the state.
that's how
now.
Jerry Jones do. He
Dumb.
let you fail, and then he'll remove
Yep,
you.
that's what he
Nah,
does.
that's dumb.
He
Get
make-
rid
no,
of
Because
he
him.
it's
makes
You don't
easy
want him
money.
around.
He ain't got to
Yep.
worry about all the money, because then he
Yep.
could say that he make that little statement. Well, we tried to work and we
No,
He ain't
tried.
gotta do
That's
that.
another
We know the
season down the
real,
toilet.
but
And
that's
plus-
what he do.
And it's
Yeah,
clock
that's what he
ticking.
does.
Jerry ain't gonna live to see a Super Bowl. Are you
No, he
kidding?
won't.
You better
He'll
get
die.
rid of his ass.
Yep. I wish his sons would just boot him out.
I know. Vote him out.
No, because
God.
they have the majority to vote him out, but I think they're scared to do it.
Right.
Jerry would have everybody killed on that board. They wouldn't be able to make one decision.
Dang.
Hey, you ain't lying on that
Everybody on
one.
that board would be
You ain't
dead
lying
before
on that
6
one.
p.m. that night.
Hey,
But I wish they would.
Hey, all he had to do is make a phone call to Michael Irvin, and that's it.
Right.
Everybody on that board will be dead by 6 p.m. that
Yeah.
night if they
Nah,
try
he ain't
to
lying
pull
on
that.
that one.
I
He ain't
just
lying on
need
that
for
one.
them, because them young boys, them young Jones boys, they know what to, they know how to play, and they ain't gonna be down on the field taking over from the coaches. They're gonna let them play.
But yet again, they did a dumb move. They should have kept Amari Cooper.
I already said that.
Oh man, that was a dumb move.
God.
Y'all talking about the same owner who got rid of what's his name? Jimmy Johnson?
Oh, I never let that down, dude.
Right.
I was pissed.
He bought y'all
two Super Bowls, right? And you let him go.
2 Super Bowls, and he got rid of him because he was jealous of him.
Right.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
we know.
We all know.
And that's why he ain't won a Super Bowl yet.
McCarthy ain't did enough for him. He can get rid of him in 5 seconds and bring on Sean Payton.
Yep,
what
I've
I'm
been saying that
saying.
they should have got Sean Payton. No, hold on. You know what, Troy? Everybody, he had a chance to get Sean Payton before he went to New Orleans, and he went ahead and let him go.
Right.
And he was their offensive coordinator when Parcells was there.
So next year, y'all have a new coach. His name would be Sean Payton.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. This is a make or break season for McCarthy. If he can't do anything and get him past that one playoff, he's gone.
Then they're not making the playoffs this year.
And that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be gone. Yeah, he gonna let him go.
I'm gonna say this: the Eagles going to win the NFC East, and I hate to say it, the Eagles is going to win the Eagles going to win the NFC East.
Just think about it. Look at all the jobs that
Yeah,
were open.
think about it. You got to think about it. How many moves the Eagles moved?
Those jobs. He didn't take any of those jobs. The reason why he didn't take those jobs because he's waiting for the Cowboys job.
Yep, I already know that.
That's already his. Really, he's probably already getting a check from him.
But they need to come on and bring him in because we need some fresh perspective. Somebody who's going to stop all this yes'em and play.
And he's going to be the one, Jerry, stay your ass up there. I got this down here.
Yep. Don't come down here.
Don't come down here. Stay your ass in that box.
Right. Stay in the box. Stop coming through the back cave. Stay in the box.
That is the one that Jerry Jones is going to hire for the general manager and the coach.
And that would be a smart move.
Right.
Because that's what he was in New Orleans.
And
Yeah,
then
I
He
know.
needs
Yeah, oh yeah,
to be.
oh
He needs to
yeah.
have more control and put Jerry
yeah,
Jones back in that position where he just doing the front office. Come on.
you don't want him in the front office. Just let him and his boys hang in the cheerleaders' locker room and take pictures, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, firecracker, sis, boom, bye.
Oh my God.
Yo, that's just how it is.
Hey, well, my phone about to go bye-bye, so I'll hit y'all up here in a minute.
All right, then, y'all.
Bob, call me
All
when your
right,
phone
man.
charged up so we can see what's going on.
I'll call you here in a second.
All right.
All right.
All right, y'all. All right, Kel.
All right. Well, we out. See y'all next week.